we should talk about online.
Oh, Pokemon TCG Online. And we can talk about Master Duel. Actually, that'd be fun. Yeah.
We can
that's a
we
good
can title
idea.
it why can't people just
Make
make
simulators.
good simulators? Why can't companies just make good simulators?
Yeah, because as much as we clown at each other, now both Pokemon TCG and Yu-Gi-Oh have awful simulators.
Yeah.
Between Master Duel and Pokemon Live.
Ugh.
And it's even funnier because both card games have better simulators that are less supported between the unofficial Dueling Book simulator and the official Pokemon TCG online simulator, which is different than the Pokemon TCG live simulator. We can talk about that next week, but yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be fun.
That'd be fun, because, ugh.
Yeah, there's a lot to talk about.
So the official and the unofficial are basically named the same thing.
Oh no,
you'll see.
Pokemon has two
I'll
official simulators, believe it or not.
Oh,
And yeah, it's weird. You think, why would they need two? Like, because like there's no. Imagine if like it'd be like if they had Pokemon. Sorry, and then Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel and Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel 2, but then they never shut down. Oh, it's kind of like what's the other one called? Yu-Gi-Oh you know the one on the Xbox and the Switch.
Legacy?
Yeah, it's like if Legacy of the Duelist kept getting updates while Master Duel exists. It's weird. we can talk about it though next week. Yeah, that's a good conversation topic. I mean, more similar, it's kind of like how Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel exists right now as its own thing, and the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG still exists, right? They didn't just like shut down the TCG. But yeah, it's weird. It's because Live's still in beta and stuff, so it's like, they're not quite shutting down online yet. They might never, but
I'm holding on to online as long as I can.
Yeah. We can talk about it next time. That'd be a fun topic.
Oh yeah. So,
how's life been going for you, Austin?
Going pretty good. Yep. Trying to think of what's going on. Yeah, not too much. Nothing crazy. Just hanging out with my mom a lot. She hurt herself. She had an injury, so.
Been taking care of her cat, right?
Yeah, sorta. Cats kind of take care of themselves, We'll say last week was my birthday, so that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday!
Yeah, because like when this episode airs, it would have been a full week. So yeah,
and older, more powerful.
Yeah, I got Pokemon Violet. I've been playing that a bunch.
Beat the first gym, right?
Yeah, beat the first gym. Beat the first giant.
Oh yeah, the Titan.
Titan, yeah. And Azumarill is like my
homie.
It's my homie. I love her so much. Yeah, I love her so much. I use her all the time.
Covers the rock typing, yeah.
Yeah, and then for some reason she knows Bounce, which is a flying move.
But that covers grass.
Yeah. It's great. And so it's like people like throw out a grass Pokemon and try and get rid of me, and they'll like use Bounce and knock them out in one go.
Get out of here.
Yeah. And
yeah, and then you got Play Rough. That move's insane. Once you get you find the TM or level up or
build the TM or
You can build TMs now, right? Isn't that a thing?
Yeah, you have to find the
materials
recipes
or whatever.
And then the recipes and build them. Yeah.
You get a lot of them from doing just the storyline too.
Oh yeah. No, I'm going pretty slow through it though. I just like walking around.
Yeah.
But now it's to the point where like my Pokemon are gonna be a little too strong for them to listen to me. So I should probably get back on doing the.
I was always worried about that, and I had my Pokemon like a couple levels above like the threshold for gyms a couple times, and it didn't ever like. I don't know. I didn't have any issues with it. And I was worried about the same thing.
Yeah, my Misdrevious doesn't like me. But the rest of my Pokemon do.
Austin's
you're already having issues with it.
Well, I did a Terra raid or whatever, and it was Misdrevious.
Oh, so you have one thing that's like way higher level.
Not way higher. She's like 22, I think. So it's
22 levels higher?
No.
Okay,
She's level 22.
yeah.
So it's like 2 or 3.
Okay.
But like,
yeah.
I don't know. She just doesn't like me.
Probably just feels like the outside of the group came from a terror raid, you know?
Yeah. So
I think like the Pokemon has to make like a relationship with you or something.
You gotta throw a pizza party for them, you know?
Yeah, I've done the picnics. Oh my goodness, greatest thing Pokemon's ever designed in their whole life.
You guys big sandwich fans?
Oh, we're sandwich fans, yeah.
But no, also just like you can play with them. You can like call them over, and then you like talk to them, and then they're like super happy. Except for Misdrevious. When I talk to Misdrevious, there's no reaction.
She'll grow on you.
Yeah, but like Azumarill, I gave her a bath. She was like, "Yay!" And that was awesome.
Having the time of her life.
Serotonin rush, yeah.
Oh yeah, they really feel like friends. I feel like with like the older games, it was like yeah, we've been through a lot together, but it wasn't like we hung out, you know.
Yeah, I very much enjoyed having them follow me around.
Oh yeah.
It's starting to feel more like virtual pets instead of like a Tamagotchi almost, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, dude. You know, virtual pets, I just got it back. This is a horrible time since Violet Scarlet met. I fed my Neopets again. Yeah. I don't know if Austin ever was around for this.
Well, like, Neopets got, like, ruined, because all you did was, like, watch an ad, and then you spin the wheel to, like, win all the tickets.
So, it's kind of back now. It's like, it's back to the classic. There are still, like, there's, like, this Neocash system, which I don't really understand. There's, like, a wheel and stuff. But, like, they have most of, like, the old games and stuff when I used to play.
But how do you play them without Flash?
You can play like the non-Flash ones. So there's this dress up. No. There's this dress up game where you have a Neopet and he's got like a closet of clothes and you drag and drop like the clothes and stuff, and it works without Flash. And then no matter how you dress them up, if you just like play the game for like 5 seconds and hit the submit score button, you get 300 Neo points every time. And you do it 3 times a day, you get 900 Neo points in like 30 seconds.
Yep.
So I just. My life is just going on Neopets, collecting my interest from the bank, which is like 8% annual, which is insane.
That's dumb.
That's it's dumb. I actually just upgraded to the triple platinum account, so now I get 8.5% APY, and you can collect daily, so it's compounded daily. And then I'm depositing 900 a day from the stupid fashion drag and drop dress up game, and I feed my Neopet for free. Because you can go to the giant omelet in the sky, which drops a giant omelet. You can pick up an omelet, and you can eat it 3 times a day.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, what are you going to do with all your savings?
Are you going to be like...
Probably sell them some dumb kid for $5.
Hey, FTV, welcome to my crib. Just, like, deck out your Neo.
I mean, why does anybody play Cookie Clicker or Goomy Clicker, right? You just do it to watch the number go up, I think.
Yeah. Right.
Why does anybody play Pokemon? You're just watching the numbers go up, right? You know,
yeah. No, I'm building bonds.
Yeah, I'm building bonds with my deal. I don't know, man.
No, you're investing bonds. That's different.
Yeah. I don't know. It just kind of makes me feel like I have money when I don't, you know? I get a weird serotonin rush just watching a number go up. I don't know what it is.
It's good, yeah. It's
not good itself.